Hi guys, the Mob Reporter here, and I'm wondering what the heck is going on with all these Canadians getting busted smuggling drugs into Australia. Canadians seem to be doing their best to single-handedly feed the drug demand down under. Australian cops have arrested an outsized proportion of Canadians for major drug seizures of all kinds. The most recent is this guy. Australian Federal Police arrested the 26-year-old dual national from Canada and France for allegedly importing 154 kilos of methamphetamine from Mexico into Australia. Police estimated it was worth $10.5 million US. It arrived by sea in January, hidden in a shipment of silver concentrate. The silver powder was in these large industrial sacks inside a shipping container. When the sacks were x-rayed, border agents found odd shapes inside. It turned out to be these smaller bags of crystal meth. Highlighting the international nature of drug trafficking, it was a tip from police in India that led to the discovery of a shipment in Australia that came from Mexico and the arrest of a citizen of both Canada and France. An Australian man who was the apparent buyer was also arrested. Police described him as part of an international organized crime syndicate. They face a maximum penalty of life in prison because Australia has tough laws on drug importation. It is one of the reasons it is a bit surprising that Canadians keep trying and keep getting caught. In December, a Canadian man was arrested in Australia and accused of being a representative of a high-level transnational organized crime syndicate. He imported 645 kilos of ecstasy hidden in a shipment of barbecues to the Australians. That tip came from police on the island of Cyprus. In July, Australian police said $1 million worth of meth was found hidden as the liquid inside souvenir snow globes that were sent from Canada, of course. The shipment of 15 snow globes arrived by air and was caught at the border. Earlier that same month, a Canadian woman traveling to Australia with her young son was caught at the airport with a large load of cocaine in her luggage. That was found when her suitcase was x-rayed. More cases made bigger headlines. In 2018, 2 Canadian women were caught with suitcases full of cocaine on a cruise ship that stopped in Australia. Their arrests made headlines around the world, partly because the $30 million worth of coke was the largest stash found on a passenger ship in the country, but mostly because of the trove of glamour photos the 2 women shared on social media, documenting their luxurious trip before their arrests. In 2015, 4 Canadians and an American were stopped and arrested entering Sydney Airport with nearly 40 kilos of coke. It was found inside their suitcases. My investigation revealed that Yaroslav Pastikov, who was the music editor at Vice Media in Toronto, arranged their trips. He wrote under the name Slava Pastuk, and he made a similar trip himself. Why do so many people keep trying? Likely because Australia is a tempting target. As an island, most drugs are harder to buy there and need to be imported, and therefore they sell for higher prices. That increases the criminal profit margins, assuming the smugglers aren't caught. And why do so many come from Canada? Well, that's likely because we have such deeply entrenched crime groups here with international connections. There's a strong infrastructure and not the toughest laws. I suspect we will be seeing more Canadians caught down under. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a like and comment below. Tell me why you think Canadians are getting caught up in smuggling to Australia.